Houston, Texas, the site for the Timberwolves. Few big men have ever possessed the skill set of Karl Anthony Towns. He's hoping to put it to use here as they game plan for the task ahead at the Toyota Center. T-Wolves, Rockets is next. We'll be right back. Season's greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. It's time for a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Houston Rockets. On Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. Then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And for that game against the 76ers, that's where you have to bring your A-plus effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team.
And to look at Minnesota's opening lineup, inside we got Towns and Gobert. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. And for the Rockets, Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Brooks and Smith make up the 2 forwards. And it's Şengün in at the center position. Merry Christmas to all who celebrate. Lots of love about this holiday, especially the slate of hoops.
And it's become like a tradition for us in the NBA where we play on Christmas. And of course, the best teams play on this day. So if you get to play today, it's a sign of you're really kind of making it in the league because all the eyes are on you.
Now here's Van Vliet. And he makes it on the layup.
Yeah, look at the strength from Van Vliet. Not the biggest, but wouldn't be denied.
Pass to Edwards. And he drops it in from the low post.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Green. He had 9 points in his last time out. Şengün, a screen on Conley. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
Towns, a screen on Green. Pass to Towns. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. And it's Houston's ball. It's a 3-point game. And Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred VanVleet. He was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now.
Green, the pass to Smith. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, forget about those 3-point shots Jabari dunked. They're just a little bit easier.
Conley looking for an opening. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to Gobert. 5 on the clock. The 17-footer. And that one's good from Conley.
Yeah, this is how Conley plays. Extremely efficient. He just takes what the defense allows.
Here's Brooks. It's blocked by Gobert. Edwards, the pass to Conley. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert. And the layup is good off the glass.
Nice balance from Gobert, not allowing the defense to overwhelm him.
Edwards against Green. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And Şengün gets it to go.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Conley. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Green. Oh, good D by Edwards.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Towns against Smith. That's good from Towns on the assist by Conley.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Şengün, a screen on Conley. To the middle. And stolen by Gobert. And that one's good from Conley. And this game is tied up now.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Timeout called. Houston, they're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Houston making some changes. Tate's checked in for Şengün. Eason comes in for Brooks. And it's Thompson in for Green. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Milton subbed in for Mike Conley. Here's Smith. He played a great game against New Orleans. Van Vliet finds Thompson. Back to Van Vliet. The three is up. Alexander Walker grabs the board. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Milton passes to Reed. Outside Milton. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Thompson. Milton for three. Pure from three-point range.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Van Vliet against Milton. Now here's Van Vliet. He's closely guarded. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. The three from Thompson. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
It's a tie game here in Houston. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
The Timberwolves 15.
And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
All right, RJ, let me put you on the spot. In the not-so-distant future, let's say 2028, who's the face of the NBA?
Well, BA, there's a high probability LeBron might still be playing, but my smart money is on Luka. He's already a superstar. Or maybe it's Victor Wembanyama. He's 7'4". We've never seen a guy that can do what he does at his size, but I can't wait to find out.
We've got Alperon Şengün. Tari Eason is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Aaron Holiday, and it's Thompson in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Alexander Walker. It's stolen by Holiday. Hey, from beyond the arc. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Holiday. Thompson's got 6 points. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers. Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange. That is powerful.
Yes!
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Now here's Milton. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Well, Grant, Amen Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
I mean, he and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
So for the Rockets, Dylan Brooks comes in for Eason, and Jalen Green subbed in for Holiday. Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for Milton. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Conley. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to Thompson. Brooks with it. Down low. Out to Thompson. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. And now a three-point Houston lead.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
Green against Edwards. Gobert on the high post. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Şengün.
And the stifled tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
For his career, Gobert's field goal percentage is in the same ballpark as his free throw percentage.
So for the Rockets, Smith, he's checked in for Şengün, and Van Vliet is subbed in for Thompson. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Anderson. And so he hits both. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Van Vliet up top. He's guarded by Conley. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pass to Brooks. 6 to shoot. Van Vliet outside. Lets it go from deep. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
Wow, great concentration. Van Vliet unfazed with a hand in his face.
Gobert with a screen on Green. Edwards finds Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Smith passes to Van Vliet. Over Gobert. It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Towns, guarded by Van Vliet. Towns double team. Edwards for 3. Drops in the 3. Edwards got 10 points. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Timeout called. Houston. Rockets making a change here. Şengün's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Milton's checked in for Edwards. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. Over Conley, and that one's good for Brooks. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Towns passes to McDaniels. Back to Towns. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Hard to find fault with the D. Towns just beating them with better offense there.
Pass to Smith. Şengün with it. Defended by Gobert. Back to Green. Green to the rack. And a nice finish on the layup. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Towns with the ball. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of this game. Counted from distance. Milton's got 6 points.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. In for the Timberwolves, number 1, Kyle Anderson.
8 seconds left in the second quarter. Van Vliet outside. Another 3 from Houston.
Keeping the game simple. Van Vliet just working the defense and taking what he sees there.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Rockets ahead, up 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, everybody. Right off the bat, let's see which games are still to come tonight. The Lakers playing in Los Angeles as they go up against the Celtics. 5 p.m. Eastern for the tip-off in that one.
And this could be a fairly competitive one.
Getting to that first half of action from Minnesota, they find themselves in the middle of a tight one.
They're giving up loads of threes. You can see that. Defensively, it's like they're a step too late, too often.
Yeah, as a coach, you want to see the effort from your guys. They weren't terrible in the first half, but we know they have more to give.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred VanVleet.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
The Timberwolves trail. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
VanVleet against Conley. Now here's VanVleet, guarded closely. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Just a remarkable effort from VanVleet. Exceptional at maintaining his concentration on these challenging shots.
Green against Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Towns for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And here's VanVleet from the arc. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Conley against VanVleet. The 3-ball. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Conley. And it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Green against Edwards. Here's VanVleet. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Well, VanVleet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Gobert with a screen on Green to the paint. Oh! Gobert hammers it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Brooks a screen on Edwards. Green, the pass to Şengün. And Gobert with a block. And Şengün gets it to go. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Edwards. And the shot goes down. Edwards got 8 points here in the quarter.
And just working his way inside, keeping Edwards out of the paint is not an easy task.
And Richard Şengün has really been impressive. A big who does a little bit of everything.
Well, his passing is what's really fantastic, B.A. He pulls off dimes most guards wouldn't even consider attempting. He's a player that a lot of people should start paying attention to.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. Tate's checked in for the Rockets. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Anderson's checked in. Here's Green from the arc. Green's feeling it at the arc.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
Edwards against Green.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Edwards with it. He's got 18. Gobert with a screen on Green. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
Gobert at the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Gobert. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Smith with a screen on Conley. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Van Vliet against Conley. Now here's Edwards. Defense is right there. Towns for 3. They grab their own miss. And the jam by Gobert.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A minute 4 left in the third. The Rockets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Tate, a screen on Edwards. And it's Green off the drive. Richard, taking a look at Jalen Green's career so far, he's certainly not bashful shooting the ball.
No, and I think it's because his coaches and teammates want him to be confident, BA, because once he gets a few to fall, man, this man becomes very dangerous.
Shots.
Free throw good. Green.
And for Green, it's about focusing on taking high percentage shots. When he does this, he's an effective player.
Green's checked in for Houston. Eason comes in for Brooks. And both free throws good for Green. 50 seconds left in the third. And here's Milton. He has 6. Clock at 6. There's a screen. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Sinks sinks it from distance.
Alexander Walker.
Alexander Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Van Vliet finds Tate. It's Tate on the wing. Over Towns. That's good from Tate on the assist from Eason.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever.
Oh, he got it! He got it to go at the buzzer.
Wow.
Oh, taking this arena's breath away. That's a crazy shot at the buzzer. Oh, my.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 8, they've got Tari Eason. Thompson out there with Aaron Holiday. Then there's Alperon Şengün. And it's Tate in at the 4. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Pass to Reed from the arc. Connects from downtown. Reed's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Tate, a screen on Milton. Thompson passes to Tatum. Stolen by Anderson. Left side, Edwards. Pass to Reed from outside the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, another thing they did well defensively, closing out. Inside and outside, their defenders were flying out to shooters.
Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Thompson outside. Outside Tate. Pass to Thompson. Now Şengün. Just 5 on the clock. Lays it up and banks it in.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And the Timberwolves call time here. New group getting ready for the Rockets. Smith, he's checked in for Tate. Dylan Brooks comes in for Eason. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Holiday. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Thompson. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Milton. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Conley against VanVleet. Conley passes to Edwards. To the inside. Şengün with a steal. Here's VanVleet. Finished off the break.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Knocked away. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. That's good from VanVleet. And the assist from Green. Green's got 5 assists in the game. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to Towns. Conley, a screen on Smith. Towns for 3. He drops it from range. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
VanVleet, the pass to Şengün. Outside for Green. Fires the 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Whenever the opponent makes a 3, it feels like Jalen's got that mindset that he wants to answer.
Green against Edwards. Towns, a screen on Green. Edwards, a pass to Towns. Double team on Towns. For 3, Conley. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Şengün, a screen on Conley. Takes the 3. Minnesota with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Gobert, defended by Şengün. Gobert passes to Edwards. Over Green. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Timberwolves.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 6. Brooks outside. There's the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Edwards.